Hey everybody, it's Jang here with a LEGO City set. This is the Water Plane Chase, comes with 263 pieces. Let's start with the plane, since this is the most interesting, newest thing in the set. In LEGO form here, it is a single-seater, though it's probably modeled after a two-seater or more. It's nice and small, you know, it's not a big plane. I expected it to be larger than this, but for what it's trying to do, for just holding a single guy and being a moderately realistically designed thing, I think that this is the right size for it. Got your spinnable propeller up there, got a couple of engine heads with the cooling grills across them, big old floats, and it's not able to actually float because those are just, you know, regular Lego pieces. It's not designed to be actually placed on water. It has almost a car style of cab section with the windscreen there and the car style roof piece there. You have to kind of get your fingernail under to get that opened, and inside you'll see a nice little bit of a seat back there with the rounded or round slope piece, and on the side just a little steering wheel for a flight yoke. I like the rounding on the top. I like the inclusion of a bunch of dark blue pieces. I tend to like the darker colors or darker versions of regular colors. Got some lights on the front to kind of let you know, let the criminals know that you're coming. Also have the marker lights on the edges of the wings, and more dark blue back here. Anything that looks like a sticker is a sticker, not a print in this one. My favorite feature of this is the design of the back of the fuselage. That just has a nice shape to it, the way that it's built up, and it uses, you know, traditional Lego techniques, just pretty regular pieces. So not a whole lot of the largest kind of pieces. So it's kind of classic in a way. I like the design. This criminal's truck, on the other hand, is not classic in any way. This is 100% modern city fare with the larger size that they seem to be going towards consistently now for anything that's a truck or truck-like. I personally am not a fan of the 6 wide plus more for the fenders plus more for the tires size, especially since they only hold one single minifigure in the cab. I like the back of this thing though. I like how they use the slope pieces for the B pillars. I do wish there was just one more kind of a 1x4 plate piece put under here, just to kind of bring that roof down a little bit, just kind of narrow the window section there. But this is nice back here with the dark tan used in the bed, and you got some stickers on top there to give it some wood grain. You got some tools. All this section back here I like quite a bit. Also got tools attached on the sides over here. This is actually a minifig little flashlight. Of course, you can take the roof off to get access to that one single seat. Big old truck, only one seat. Doesn't have a proper seat in there, but just a spot for your minifig to sit. And there's no windowing or anything back here because the minifig does sit right against that bulkhead, right against the back there. So he needs to have enough room for the back of his head to fit. Just one real quick thing about size, since I bring up that point pretty frequently, and this is a perfect time to actually illustrate it. This is from last year's bad guy series, last year's City Criminals. That's a pickup truck. So that's a pickup truck and that's a pickup truck. It's quite a dramatic difference in scale between the two. That's why it remains awkward to me, especially since I remember when we had things like this, and that's supposed to be a full semi-rig. I'm all in favor of making things a bit bigger and more complex and more interesting and more believable as time goes by. Also more playable. I feel like bigger tires are a good thing, and having more room to put a minifigure in there, but still only one minifigure with all that increased size, and it just doesn't fit in very well to my eyes with other stuff in the line that's still mostly 4 wide, especially for just regular passenger cars and even for some recent pickup trucks. There is one very good thing that they did with the extra space and the extra size here. All this back here is removable, so you have more space and you can store stuff under there, and that is nicely done. I do like that, I do appreciate that, and that will definitely get used by kids playing with this. Just 2 figures in the set though, one police pilot and one criminal, but it does feel like the right amount of minifigage for the set, given that you only have 2 things, or 2 seats, I guess, to put folks in. So any extras would have had to just kind of hang around the edges. Let's look at their prints from the back. Nothing really fancy, spectacular here. You know, just 2 guys that are each appropriate for the situation. Also in the set, one of these new 2015 alligators that I love. I absolutely love these things. They're great. Dark green color, like that. Like the mouth, like the shape, like the fact that you can put stuff in there, like the shape of the tail and how far it can be turned from side to side. That is all good. And this is just a little small little hiding place for your criminal to store some stuff, a little drop point where you can store some stuff and pick some stuff up, so you've got some money and some gold in there. That definitely needs to be recovered and brought back to its rightful owner. All told, I feel like this is a well-designed set, actually. I feel like you get a good value for the prices that I've seen in various regions relative to other sets. It seems like it has a good price per part ratio. It seems like it has good play value. It's very straightforward. You know, one thing that can fly and one thing on the ground, just a little bit of stuff around the edges. Really supports the traditional cops and robbers kind of play patterns, I'd say. And like I already said, my only beef is kind of with the increasing size of trucks, but that's not specific to this set. That's just across the entire city line. I definitely do like that plane though, and I think that its scale is perfect. Not perfect for realism, just perfect for Lego. So those are my thoughts about the set. If you have thoughts that you would like to share with myself and the rest of the viewers, please do down in the comments section. Keep it respectful as always. And I'm gonna go get some more sets ready for you and see what else my wife has built while I've been filming this. And I will be bringing you more videos very soon. Bye for now.